humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you are lucky enough to be doing it too. I'm Bushka on Blitz, and I am back with a little bit of love and affection, or rather, a little bit of a heavy heart. Why a heavy heart, Bushka? Well, it's because I have to review this tank here, the Blaze WZ. There are two tanks that you can go for in the upcoming Lunar New Year event. There is the T7 TD, this one, or the Tier 8 heavy tank that Hugh Jass was lucky enough to review. Now, I draw the short straw on this one because I really think this tank is not very competitive at all for its tier. And there are various reasons for that I'm going to get to. Most notably is the gun handling. It has the lowest DPM of any Tier 7 TD by a big bloody margin. It's 25% lower than second to last place, the Stubborn Emil. And it is phenomenally under the other 122mm guns that you can find at Tier 7. That is the 122S, the 152, SU-152, and the SU-122-44. Those guns clock in at 3,000 and 3,580 DPM respectively. The poor old Blaze WZ clocks in at 1,960 DPM, which is pretty rough. It's also got the worst dispersion of any Tier 7 TD that you can find outside of the 152mm gun if you run that on the SU. It has a legit 5.8 seconds of aim time as opposed to the 4.1 on the 122-44 or the 122S or the 152. It has just not a lot going for it. The armor is very, very low, as in I got penned by a BT-7 artillery in training rooms driving this tank from the side, rear and front on my turret for 200 odd hit points. You have the lowest hit point pool of any Tier 7 TD, 950, which means you can get one shot through that really weak armor by anyone running a 150mm gun. You have a sub-average damage roll for a penning 150mm HE shell. It's a rough tank, it's a tough tank, it's not a tank that I intend to be driving towards, and it's a tank that I would suggest, if you have any chance at all, you stay away from. You never know, they might buff it, and then this review will be completely pointless. But until that point in time, if I was going to be putting my hard-earned hours and love into any vehicle, it would be the Tier 8 variant of the Lunar New Year event. I'm Bushka on Blitz. Thanks very much for watching. It was probably the least fun review I've ever done in my time in Blitz. Until next time, rock and roll and stay safe on the battlefield.